Hi everyone! Today I thought that I would share my skincare with you guys. I've had some people request for me to show them how I treat my acne. Before I get into this video, however, I would like to point out that I've been sorting through my makeup collection, trying to find makeup that I might not need anymore and might be able to give to somebody else or just stuff like that. So I have a lot of swatches on my arm that I've tried to wash off, but sometimes makeup just will not leave your skin, and that's unfortunately why my hands are a little messy, so please just ignore it. Now, before we get, deep into the skincare, I would just like to describe what my skin type is. I have combination skin, which means that it is both oily and dry. But I've never had acne in my entire lifetime. I've never had acne. But when I was 18, I went on a medication called gabapentin. I'm still on it. And it messed with my hormones, as it still does. And it has caused me to break out a lot through the past 2 years. Now I'm also chronically ill, so my immune system is compromised. When your immune system is compromised, you don't heal as quickly and you don't heal as well. Hence why I have a lot of acne scarring, which I have makeup on, but I try to let you see a little bit of my problems today. This is partially covered by foundation, but I did choose like a light coverage today, just so that you can kind of see what state my skin is in. My skin is not naturally prone to acne, but because of this medication, it's just a side effect of it. A lot of people don't get that side effect, a lot of people do. It's just what happens. So I think that this can kind of help anybody who is on medication and thus gets acne, or just anybody who has acne, or anybody who just gets spots every once in a while. Anybody with my kind of skin, oily and dry, I'm putting this up for you. When I wake up in the morning, I used to wash my face as soon as I woke up. But through the years, I don't like it. And I know that I should. Please, I know that I should. But I'm a lazy gal, and I do not like waking up and splashing cold water on my face. That's the last thing I want. So, typically, if I'm putting makeup on that day, I'll wash my face right before I put makeup on. Or I'll wash my face if it just feels extra oily when I wake up. So overall though, I don't wash my face in the morning. So basically, a standard day for me, let's say I don't put makeup on and I don't leave the house. So I'm in pajamas all day and I have no makeup on. That is typically my day. It's embarrassing, but that's what it is. And I can only be honest with you guys. So I don't wash my face until I shower, and I'm somebody that showers at night. So if I'm wearing makeup that day, I will take my makeup off before I jump in the shower. I will either use, I've talked about these in my Graveyard Girl review for the box that she did, and I'm almost done them. Garnier's SkinActiver Purifying Oil-Free Cleansing Towelettes. So this takes my makeup off really well, and it doesn't affect my skin whatsoever. It doesn't burn. It's great for sensitive skin and like sensitive eye areas, and it's oil-free, so it doesn't really make me break out. However, if I'm looking for a more sensitive, not really wanting to wipe my face kind of a makeup remover, I got this for Christmas one year from my parents, and this was like 3 years ago, and I still use this like every time I wear makeup. It is Maybelline's The Flash Clean Makeup Removing Lotion. Now, what I like about it is that this is actually a moisturizer that eats away makeup. So it doesn't dry your skin out, it removes makeup, it cleanses your skin, and it moisturizes your skin. So this is like a great makeup remover that will moisturize your skin, not break you out. It doesn't block water, so it's really good for putting on, letting it set. Like, let's say if you're wearing a couple layers of mascara like I do, I like to just let it sit on my lashes and just stand there for a minute, and then I'll like mush it all around until it like gets it pretty well off. And then I will use toilet paper, wipe it off, and then whatever is left on your face of this cream, it like becomes milky in the water, and then you can just rinse it off and wash your face. It's awesome. It's a really, really great makeup remover. And there is also that I use, but I don't have it with me. It is Rimmel's. It's like this cleansing water they have. It's like a water makeup remover, and that's really great too. It's not quite as good as this because this does so much for your skin, but that one's really good too if you want another cheap alternative. The third possibility for me is if I don't want to take my makeup off standing at the mirror at the sink before I shower, I use, I don't know how to pronounce this, Nuxe. Whenever I look at it, I just call it Nuxe. I don't know, but I use a lot of their products. This is for dry and sensitive skin. What it is a gel that you rub onto your skin and it just melts away your makeup. It's a face cleansing and makeup removing gel. And when I'm in the shower, what I'll basically do is like put a thing there, and then I'll like rub everything. And you'll be amazed when you like look at your hands. You'll be like, oh, I had all this makeup on. Gross. And then it just washes away just like this. It washes away with water in the shower, and then your skin is clean. So these are my 3 makeup removing products. Okay, with that said, I know, you know, we all know that if you wear makeup and you take it off with one of these makeup removing products, it doesn't get all of it off. It will be in your pores. It will be, you know, just like on your chin, let's say, you know, you forget. I always do that. I'll put makeup here, and then I'll forget to take it off from here before I'm showering. It's amazing where makeup sticks, let me tell you. So what I use for my skin that not only eats away the rest of the makeup that's in my pores and everything, I also use it for my acne, and this was the miracle product that changed my life when it came to acne. Now these are from my shower, so they are messy looking, so please, okay, bear that in mind. First of all, I use the African Black Soap with Shea Butter from the Shea Moisture line. It looks like this. This is pretty cheap. It's like $5 if you go to Ulta. If you go to Target, sometimes $6. It kind of varies, but know that realistically you shouldn't be paying more than $6 for it. So if you go somewhere and you see it and it's like $6, $7, don't get it. You can find it cheaper somewhere else, I promise you. So this is literally a black soap. And what this does, and I've used this for a long time, what this does, it has charcoal in it. And that's what makes it black. And what that does is it absorbs the oil from your face and it dries everything out. So if you have a zit, if you have whatever, oil, you know, grease, like anything, makeup on your skin, it eats it away and you have dry, nice, clean skin. Now, I said in the beginning I have combination skin, so it's oily, so that takes care of the oil, but that also makes my skin dry, which it already is, so it really dries my skin out. After I use this African Black Soap, I use the Shea Moisture Superfruit Complex Soap. Now what this is a soap that moisturizes, so it tightens as well. It tightens your skin because it has like coffee bean extract, mango butter, so it moisturizes but tightens your skin to make it very, I guess, youthful. So that I use these in combination. So I will use this and I will wash my face. If I have makeup on, I will use this to clean my face, and then I'll use it again to wash my face. So like I use this to get rid of the makeup, and then once the makeup's gone, I use this to clean my skin. And then I rinse it off, whatever. I leave it sit for like a minute and a half maybe if my skin's feeling like it needs some help. And then I will use this immediately after, and I just use this bar and I rub it like that, get some foam, I use it just like that, and I keep it wrapped up because these are very absorbent of water, so if you don't keep them wrapped up, they are going to suck the water up, expand, and then you're not going to get the effects. At least as well. You'll still get some effects, but it won't be as well. So you want this to be as far away from water as you can. Now I keep mine in the shower. You can keep them in the shower, but just keep them somewhat tied up like this, like somewhat in the wrapper still, so that when you're done using them, you can wrap it back up and it can stop direct moisture from water entering the soaps. And I'll let this sit on my skin for like about 2 minutes, because then that gets the moisture in as well. So these are my Wonder products. If you have just oily skin, you probably shouldn't use this one. You should probably just use this one. Especially, let's say, if you use a moisturizer after your shower, because I do. But if you do have combination, or maybe you just have dry skin and you might just want to get this instead of this, you know, you might just want to get this one. This is the combination that I use for my skin. So what will happen is, after I get out of the shower, I will use Clinique's All Over Clearing Treatment. It's step 3 of their acne solutions. Now this is also like a holy grail product to me, and I'll explain why in a second, but basically I just use a little bit of it and I just rub it on, and that's what I use after my shower. This is more of an acne treatment than it is a moisturizer, so I do use another moisturizer at night before bed. However, I just use this after my shower because my pores are open, and this seems to prevent any, anything getting in my pores while they're open. Sometimes I will take a bath, and when I do that, I use face masks. Now, there are a few that I really love. I've mentioned this a million times now. Lush's Mask of Magnanimity. That one's really awesome. I like GlamGlow's Mud to Foam Mask. I've used it quite a few times, as you can see. This one is really, really great. It's definitely more for gentle, it's definitely more for sensitive skin, which is great, because the other, I dropped it, because the other GlamGlow masks can sometimes be a little too intense for my skin. So that one's definitely a good alternative if you want to try the GlamGlow products out, but you don't want your face to melt off. Overall, if I'm just being honest with you, I will use any mask that is moisturizing or for oil correction, detoxifying pores, anything like that. But I definitely use like Freeman's Feeling Beautiful Charcoal and Black Sugar Mud Mask. This is great. Same brand, Rose Brightening Facial Paper Mask. Great. I've used Mullein and Sparrow Facial Mask. I got this in a box, and I've used this before, and I like it. It's a mask where you take the powder out, add water, and then it combines into clay, and then it'll dry on your skin, and then you just, wash it off. This one's really good. I like DIY masks too, so if you would like to see a DIY mask I use, let me know in the comments. This is a Shea BoxyCharm limited edition sensitive dry skin moisturizing mask. So this is like limited edition. What I'm trying to say is basically that I will use any mask that is made for sensitive skin, oily skin, anything that seems like it will help my skin. So, I have one here that I haven't tried yet, but that I want to try. This is nutrition, hydration, and protection while removing impurities. Like, that sounds good to me. So I dropped it. No, that sounds good to me. So it's Unani Dermo Defense face mask. I haven't used it yet, but I basically use anything that sounds like it will help my skin, and then I use it a couple times, see if it helps. If not, I stop using it, and if so, then I add it to my collection of face masks that I use. And then the last products that I use before I go to bed at night, I will wash my face with Clinique's Acne Solutions Cleansing Foam. It's step 1, and you'll just wet your face, and you pump out 2 pumps, and then you wash it on, rinse it off. Be careful, because it doesn't dye hair too much, but I did notice when I first started using it, and even still now, that I have eyebrow hairs and little sideburn hairs that are blonde because of the salicylic acid in this. be careful. And then what I use after that is Clinique Acne Solutions. Is a trio that I use. Their clarifying lotion. It's step 2. And what this is it's like a toner basically. It's an exfoliator. And it is in this liquid. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like white powder here. And when you use it, you shake it. You put it on a cotton ball. And you rub it all over the place. You want to do these things without makeup. And then the final thing, as I said earlier, is the Acne Solutions All Over Clearing Treatment. But after my shower, I put just this on. But before bed, I combine this with Previse Skin Type 1 through 6 HyrdoMilk. And this is just another moisturizer because, like I said, this is more skincare than it is a moisturizer. So I do have to combine this at night sometimes with a stronger moisturizer so that way my skin can be hydrated but get the acne treatment. So I don't put it on separately, I mix them together. I don't know if that's good or not, but it works for me. I hope that this video helped you out, even in the tiniest bit. I hope that you could take at least something from this video. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm considering doing a monthly review on like a skin mask or any kind of skin treatment, you know, any kind of like beauty treatment, so a hair mask or a skin mask or anything like that. So please let me know if you'd be interested in that. And every so often I'm definitely going to update what my skincare is, maybe like once every couple months, like once it changes, like because every season, you know, it kind of, your skin changes depending on what the season is, and so does skincare. So definitely keep updating you on what my skincare is, what is working for me, what is great, and what isn't, you know. Yeah, so right now, this is what I'm using. I've used this for the past whole year probably. I've used this stuff and it works great for me. It does take a while. I will tell you, once you find new products, you will notice a difference as long as you stick with it. Yeah. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know. All the products named in this video will be listed below. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions, any suggestions for videos, anything like that. Just let me know down below. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.